Join me every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to see a step of the meat making process live. I'm done. Hello, Saber. First, we are ready to go. I'm ready to go. 2, 1. Uh-oh. We need an update on the PC. No, we're good. Hello and welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Should be a fun night. We're going to be racking some mead. This is the pineapple orange mead we started a few weeks ago. It is, it's done. It's done fermenting. We are going to rack it tonight, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. And very short. It's part of the process, 10 minutes less. Easy peasy. I was just looking at my calendar here. I'm taking, I think I mentioned this before, I'm taking a short road trip, not this weekend, following weekend. So I've got to, record stuff in advance, obviously. I got some work to do ahead of me this weekend that I forgot about. But that's okay. I just now noticed it. So, it's alright. We'll get it started. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. I can't wait. So this coming Saturday, every Saturday, brand new mead. This coming Saturday, hello, Corey, is another world deity. It's a world deity number 2. That'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to show you. I'll put out some hints on Friday. I'm going to leave it at that. World deity mead. And then next Saturday, your Father's Day mead. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hello, Dennis. Good evening. The Father's Day one's going to be awesome. And then the week after that, your Zodiac meads. We're going to Cancer, and it's going to be funny. Time is flying. It's June already. Well, thank you. Hello. It is flying by. We are well into this new schedule now, kind of cycling through, and also I get the playlist up, like I said. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got so much fun. Yeah, the Cancer one's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. We're in line with the Gemini. It's going to be good. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hello. These are all bottles of mead that I've made. And I show you how to make every single Saturday. Hello. I am simulcasting in 2 different platforms on YouTube and TikTok. Give me a follow on both. But if you see me talking to somebody you don't see, I'm on the other platform. Tonight we are going to be racking some mead live. I do this every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to show you a step of the mead making process in the most simplistic fashion as I can. We are going to get started in just over 10 minutes right now. We're going to move the camera. I will show you the racking process. So it's major step number 2. And it's going to be quick and easy. It'll be less than 10 minutes. To encourage you to start making your own alcohol at home, welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. I'm always up for collaborations. Hello and welcome. Welcome. Should be a lot of fun, though. I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait to see it. Right now, it's in its fermenting bucket. We're going to be transferring it over to its secondary vessel. I'll explain that in great detail as we're going. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. Hello, and welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. If you're new to what I do, I make mead. Mead is the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, independently discovered by many different countries and cultures. The oldest evidence is actually from Africa, over 20,000 years old. There's evidence in China, about 10,000 years old. Evidence in Central America. And, of course, Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous. But what that means is regardless of who you are or where you're from, your ancestors drank mead. And I think that's a really awesome quality that you have. And it's something we have in common. Hello, and welcome to the Old Guys Meadery. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Oliver. It should be a lot of fun, though. Like I said, I show you the most simplistic fashion as I can. And then in addition to that, every single Saturday, I show you a whole batch of mead from beginning to end. And the Saturday videos, really tired today. You guys are going to have to bear with me. Yeah, and every Saturday is a new theme, too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This coming Saturday is World Deities series. And that's where I take a god or goddess from all around the world. Some very ancient cultures, some very modern. And I make a mead in their honor. It's all secret. You don't know who I chose. You don't know what religion. You don't know what flavor the mead is. But I will show you all of that this coming Saturday. And then how to make it. Welcome to the Old Guys Meadery. Mead. And it's made in a very similar fashion as wine, except we use honey for the main fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits, but every combination exists in between. Tonight we have a pretty good example of that. We're going to be racking this pineapple orange mead, so it's probably considered a hybrid of wine and mead. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what it is. I can't wait to see what it looks like, I should say. So this one, pineapples and oranges. Oh my. It's got to be a lot of fun. We're going to get started about 8 minutes from now. So welcome. Hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, I didn't take the gravity of this. Another one of my niches, I don't use my hydrometer in a vast majority of cases. Like I said, my main goal here is to show the simplicity of mead making. So I skipped some of the steps you might see other mead makers or brewers do. I don't take gravity readings. I don't use my hydrometer, so I don't know what the alcohol content is. I do test my batches, and I use the same base recipe every single time. So I can tell you it's got to land probably around 13%. But I don't know. We'll see. I also don't use anything to accelerate the process, any portion of the process. There's some chemicals, some natural agents, cold crashing. There's lots of different methods. I just use time. And kind of do it the old school way. I make it in the most simplistic fashion as I can so you can easily replicate it at home. And then add on those like pro steps as you go and get comfortable. Welcome to the Old Guys Meadery. It's going to be a lot of fun though. And if you're intimidated by making your own alcohol at home, stick around. In 7 minutes, we're going to get started. Go ahead, hit like, comment, follow, share. You know the routine. It's going to be fun. 15 gallons, like in one batch. Yeah, if you're on the TikTok side, don't forget to hit like until your thumbs bleed. That's my requirement. That's all I'm going to charge you tonight, though. Everything else is going to be free. Hit like until your thumbs bleed. Dennis is watching. He's our moderator in the chat right now, so don't misbehave. Hit like a million times, or Dennis will be after you. It's just the way it goes. Hello. Good evening. A mulberry. Oh, it got infected? That's not good. That's not good, but yeah, pasteurization should put you in good shape. I'm sorry to hear that. But it happens for a reason, right? I'm sure it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I've recovered some batches that I thought were completely lost. In fact, when it comes to, like, overall, I've lost very few batches. And I can tell you, just leading up to that, I have some Willet Mead in the Willet Mead series coming up. I would have bet my paycheck that it would not ferment. And again, I have not failed yet. There's some really gross ones in in the works. But they're meads. There's alcohol in them. So stay tuned. In the future, you're going to see some really cool stuff. I'll give you a quick rundown. World Deities this Saturday. That's where I take a god or goddess from a culture from all over the world, some very ancient, some very modern, and I try to make a mead in their honor. It's kind of an extension of the Norse batches that I was doing. So we have a series now called World Deities, and it's been a lot of fun. We kicked that off with Zeus a couple weeks ago. And this coming Saturday is series number 2 for there. So, excuse me, I can't wait. Week after that, so the Saturday after that, I'm going to show you my Father's Day mead. It's going to be a fun one. And dads out there, it's for you. You're going to love it. And if you have a dad, he's going to love it. So, I can't wait to show you that one. The week after that, we're reverting back to our Zodiac meads. I'm going to show you my Cancer mead. That should be hysterical. That's where I go out of my way to make fun of all the stereotypes of every zodiac and make a mead out of them. So Airheads was your Gemini. I made a mead batch out of Airheads candy for the Geminis. Hey, thank you. So I can't wait to show you the Cancer one. The week after that, your July 4th mead. That will be a lot of fun. And it should be perfect for July 4th. The week after that, your very first gross Willet mead. I've done 2 Willet meads so far. We started that with our Twinkie mead, which is right here. This is your Twinkies mead. I made alcohol out of Twinkies. And then this past Saturday, just several days ago, still successful, but in a different way, your Cocoa Pebbles mead. Made out of Cocoa Pebbles. That category is where I take ingredients that I don't think will work and try to make a mead out of them. And it's going really well, but I'm stepping it up in the very near future. And they are ramping up fast. The next Willet mead you'll see will come out on July 5th. And you're going to be like, that guy is silly, but I get it. And then the Willet mead after that, which is just a couple weeks after that, July 19th. You're going to be like, I'm going to vomit. I'm going to vomit. And then the one after that, you're going to be like, okay, maybe this guy has lost his mind. But I get it. That one will be on August 2nd. And then on August 16th, you're going to be like, unfollow. Unsubscribe. I'm done. I'm walking away from this guy. And I'm going to have to start from scratch. I'm going to have to build it up from the beginning. So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can tell you that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So give me a follow. If you want to start making your own alcohol at home, I could show you how in the most simplistic fashion that I think is possible. Tonight, we are live. I'm going to be showing you step 2 of the 3-step process that I use. Tonight, we're going to be racking our mead. I'll explain it in great detail as we get going in just over 1 minute from right now. I'll rearrange the camera and we'll get started. It'll be a lot of fun, though. I can't wait. Strawberry lemonade mead. Sign me up. Sign me up. That sounds amazing. 4 bottles is not enough. You've got to step it up. Awesome. I see you guys got the stuff too. That makes me incredibly happy. I was nervous because it took me. I apologize in advance. I kind of gave you a warning. I get sidetracked. I promised I'd send it. Took a little bit longer than I thought, and then the shipping took a little bit longer than I thought. I got nervous, but I'm glad you guys got them. Very excited. And thank you so much. Don't you dare say thank you to me. That is my thank you to you. So I'm very excited, and I hope you enjoy. Sour apple juice. I don't see why you couldn't. I've never done I don't think anything sour on purpose, at least. So happy birthday. All right, guys, let's rearrange camera and we'll get started. Like I said, the whole process will take less than 10 minutes. It'll be a lot of fun. So here we go. I'm gonna pull the camera back a little bit. That's gonna take away my ability to kind of read comments. So if you guys have any questions, please help each other out. I know Dennis will be here kind of helping as well. Dennis is a mead maker of mine, and he's a monitor right now in the TikTok chat. It's kind of straight. It's kind of straight. I think we're good. Kinda, I guess. All right, Corey. I'm trusting you. Kinda, I guess, is good enough. Like I said, oh, it looks really bad from back here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I should have taken Corey's sarcasm more seriously. All right. Are we good? Tulips here. You know what? We're gonna run with it. I'm done with you guys. I'm done with you guys already. It's better than it was. All right. So, like I said, help each other out. I can't see the comments from here, so I'm just gonna talk the whole time. The whole process will take less than 10 minutes. So stay there. I will pull the camera back over when we're all done, and we'll have a little bit of time together. I'm going to bed early. Just heads up. But I want to talk to you afterwards. So, yeah. If you guys are good, I appreciate you letting me be here. Skull, I'll see you guys on the other side. Stay afterwards. I'm going to say goodbye. That's for future you. You know the routine. All right. Hello and welcome to the Old God's Meadery. Tonight we're live. This is our pineapple orange mead that we made just a few weeks ago on a Wednesday live as well. This batch is going to be exclusive on lives. So if you missed it, I'm sorry, but join me every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to learn a step of the mead making process. So a few weeks ago, we started at step number 1 in this 2-gallon fermenting bucket. So we added in some oranges, some pineapples into this 2-gallon fermenting bucket, 3 pounds of honey, 1 gallon of water. It fermented like crazy. This airlock was going nuts. So the yeast inside replicated and then was eating the sugars of every source it could find and produced 2 things. 1, carbon dioxide, which leaked out our airlock into the atmosphere, and 2, alcohol, which were retained in the bucket. Step number 2 is called racking. That's when the fermentation process is done, we're going to be transferring this liquid. It's just kind of getting away from the solids that are in there. And it looks kind of gross, but let me show you. I'm going to come show you. It looks exactly like it should, though. This is never a pretty part of the process. I can tell you, it smells amazing. It smells like oranges. I'm never going to get the camera back to where I wanted it either. That's okay. That's all right. You guys will deal with it. So racking simply means transferring it to a secondary vessel. We're going to do this with this mini hand pump siphon. And like I said, the main objective here is just to separate the liquid from the solids. We want to get our nice, beautiful alcohol away from all this gunk and debris. So we're going to drop our mini hand pump siphon in here very carefully and give it a couple pumps. As long as your bucket is raised above your carboy, gravity will do most of the work here. As you see, we are free flowing now. If you don't know what mead is, it is the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, and I make a brand new batch of it every Saturday. And then, like I said, every single Wednesday, I go live to show you a different step of the mead making process. It was independently discovered by many different countries and cultures. The oldest evidence is from Africa, over 20,000 years old. You don't know anything that's 20,000 years old. That's older than the pyramids? There's also evidence in China, about 10,000 years old. There's evidence in ancient Central America. And of course, Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous, did it better than everybody else. But what that means is, regardless of who you are or where you're from, your ancestors drank mead. And I think you're awesome for it. And I appreciate you letting me be here. Mead, by definition, is made in a very similar fashion as wine, except we use honey for the main fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits. But like you see tonight, Every combination exists in between. This is our standard recipe: 1 gallon water and 3 pounds honey, 2.5 grams of yeast, and 2 grams of yeast nutrient. That's the standard recipe I use. And this one had an additional, I think it was 2 pounds of pineapple and 4 large sliced oranges. I can tell you it smells wonderful. It's got a great like mixed smell of pineapple and orange. I'm very excited. There's quite a bit of orange debris in there, but the whole point of separating it like this is to get as much of the solids out as we can. Over time, this will sit for a few months as it completely clarifies. So all of the stuff that's currently dissolved into the solution will come out and drop to the bottom. And it'll become very clear, like the mini bottles you see in front of you here. So I encourage you, start making your own alcohol at home. It's literally this easy. I'm not doing anything. I did a couple like little... Now I'm just relaxing. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy. It's that easy. You could even have somebody else do this for you. You could just hold it, have somebody else do that. It's easy. This is your orange and pineapple alcohol that we're making at home. It's going to be delicious. I can tell you right now it's going to be delicious. So usually when you're transferring it at this part of the process, it's quite a bit more cloudy than this. I expected it to be really cloudy just with the amount of fruits that we put in there. This is actually starting off pretty clear, so I'm very confident it won't take very long. I'd say maybe 3 months, and we should be in really great shape. You do need one of two things if you're going to be a mead maker, though. You need patience. A lot of this takes a lot of time, especially if you want a really great product at the end. It does take time. Or a lot of equipment. If you buy a lot of these carboys, these buckets you use for about 2 or 3 weeks at a time on average, maybe 4. And then you transfer it over to one of these guys, and that's where it sits for a majority of its life. Then you can reuse the bucket and start a new batch. Buy like the 4 packs of these guys, and then you can start spitting mead out fast. And then you don't need patience. You just need carboys. So that's your pro tip for tonight. As you see, we're about just shy 2/3 of the way here. It is literally this easy. It shocks me how easy this makes, how easy it is to make this. But join me this Saturday. I'm running mead in one of 4 different categories right now. I have holiday meads, which is a lot of fun. We've got our Father's Day mead coming up. There's a playlist right now for holiday mead, so go check it out. I also kicked off a brand new category called Willet Mead that I'm very excited about. That's where I pick ingredients that I don't think will work, and I try to make a mead out of them. Last week I did a Cocoa Pebbles mead, and it came out surprisingly pretty good. It doesn't look great, but it tastes good. And I've also done a Twinkie mead, but I got lots of great ones in the pipeline for that. I also do Zodiac meads, 1 per Zodiac. We kicked that off with Gemini, so that's a new series as well. But I will show you my Cancer Zodiac mead very soon. In a couple weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then lastly, the World Deities mead. That's one you're going to see this Saturday. That's where I take a god or goddess from many different cultures. Some of them very ancient, some of them very modern, and I try to make a mead in their honor. I can't wait to show you. We kicked that off with Zeus mead. I will show you another god or goddess this Saturday. It's a secret. You'll see this Saturday. I'll put some hints out Friday, so give me a follow. If you want to start making your own alcohol at home, I make it fun and I make it easy. So I'm going to start paying a little bit more attention here. We're getting a little close to the top. As it starts moving up the neck here, it will kind of accelerate just because there's less volume to take up. We're getting to some of the chunky stuff here at the bottom too. So I'm going to just tilt the bucket just a little bit to kind of get all the liquid I can into that bottom corner. The best part about using these 2-gallon fermenting buckets is you can add in tons of fruit like this and still not sacrifice your volume. So I still put a whole gallon of water in here on top of all the fruits and the 3 pounds of honey. I'm going to get the actual liquid to get right to the bottom of this knuckle here. And then when I displace this straw of my mini siphon, it should put me exactly where I want to go. Bada bing, that is perfect. Alright, let's get this guy aside. That's going to be a fun cleaning project in a few minutes. There it is, look at it. There's only one thing we need to do at this point. This is a fermenting tap. You see it's got a hole in there. This one is a screw cap. A lot of people use the plugs. or the corks. You can use either one, as long as it's got a hole in there. Now we're going to add in our 3-piece airlock. This guy goes right in there nice and tight. And we're going to put this little cap on the straw here and fill this about halfway full of water. That way, if there's any accidental fermentation still going on, if there's any yeast that's still active in here, it does have some room to kind of expand and it'll still leak out that airlock. Your biggest hurdle right now is going to be watching this over the next few months. Make sure you keep some liquid in there so nothing can get in our bucket or into our carboy. And we're done. Now we wait. So this one, like I said, it's going to take a few months. It's that easy. It's that easy. So join me in a few more months. We will be bottling this mead and tasting it on another Wednesday live. But join me every Wednesday to see a step of the mead making process. So thank you so much for letting me be here. I'll see you next Wednesday. If you're live right now, stay tuned. I'm just going to pull the camera a little bit closer so I can see you. And then join me every single Saturday morning. I put out a brand new mead video with a brand new mead, a brand new recipe. I always put it free in the description so you can replicate it or tweak it, make it your own. Thank you so much for letting me be here. Nobody on the planet makes more mead recipes than I do, and I show you how to do it for free. So give me a follow. I love you guys. I'll see you all very, very, very soon. Skull. See you later. It's pretty. It's pretty already. Right? Like, that's pretty already. It's pretty already. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. What do you guys think? I do okay? I like it. I like it. Yeah, it does look good, right? It's surprisingly... I mean, it's not clear, but it's way clearer than I expected it to be. Way clearer. I like it. And hello, Jen. I like it. I can't wait. I think it's going to be a delicious one. I think it's going to be refreshing. It's probably not going to be the right time of year for it as we start wrapping up summer. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll save it. I sure would love to open a meadery. I think this is a stepping stone to do that. That's what my goal is. But in the meantime, I do the next best thing. I show you how to make it yourself. That's all right. Hubby was filling in for you, so it's like you were here. Yep, I hope so. We will see. We will see. Dennis and Scott and I talk about it often. So, I think we'll make it happen. I mean, if I put a nickel in for every batch... I'm very excited you guys got it okay. I was very nervous. And I hope you enjoy. I hope it doesn't embarrass me. It's going to be a good one, though. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of every batch, but I did send you guys the batches that, you know, I was like, I'd be a little embarrassed by this one. I sent you ones that I was actually proud of. I mean, anytime Saber and I are together, we're both embarrassed, I would say. Saber, I don't know if I have your information or not, but you should send me a direct message. I want to send you a bottle of that Airhead mead. You earned it. All the jokes that we have. I don't remember if you were the one that exactly sparked that Zodiac idea, but I know you influenced it like crazy once the words were out, so... I mean, this one, like, I don't know the electric one. The hand pump one is incredibly easy. Like I'm gonna try to show you, but I don't want to like drip everything in here. So this is the tail of it, right? This actually comes with a regulator. If you watch like Dennis, you can see it in his videos. Same with Scott's. And the point of it is, when you push it down, it flows, and when it releases, like if you pull up the straw, it stops. So that way, theoretically, you can use gravity and you can put it in a bottle. It'll fill the bottle up, and then you can pull it out where it gets full and walk away. That way, you're not making a big mess everywhere. It works in theory. I like, as you guys see in my videos, I like the hand pump portion of the bottling process. So I use gravity when I rack it from here to, from the bucket to the carboy. But when I'm doing the bottling, I don't know why. I've just always done it that way. I don't have any logical reason why I still do it that way. I just prefer to do it that way. So I broke the regulator off. Because in order to hand pump it, you need 2 hands. And you can't push the actual straw portion down unless you have 3 hands, which I don't. So I broke it off. And now that's how I live. So I don't, what I'm getting at, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask for advice. I'm a little crazy. But it works very much like a gas siphon if you're siphoning a car. Once the pressure starts flowing, it stays flowing. So as long as you move your bucket, you see on my Saturday videos, I actually have the carboy close to the floor. And I have the bucket up on the bar here, and I pump it down. That gets it going really fast. And then once it gets going, you can actually put them at level, and it'll stay flowing. But if you have the regulator on the end of it, that portion becomes a little harder. You have to keep that regulator intact, even in the gravity phase. So hopefully I got somewhere close to an answer to what you were looking for there. Dennis is very close. He's very close to enough followers to go live. And I know he's got some great ideas on what he wants to do with it. So if you don't follow Dennis already, please give him a follow. He's an amazing mead maker, a mead mentor of mine, and very close to it. And a cool journal. I'm not going through the commercials. I appreciate it. I know he does too. I hope he's still here. He hasn't said anything in a while. Sometimes he's driving while he's watching. I discourage doing that, but sometimes he does it. I'm not doing the plugs tonight. I want to wrap stuff up in a few minutes so I can clean this bucket and go to sleep. I went to the local carnival last night. There's Dennis. And I stayed up way too late. I don't know what it was. A combination of late and it was a hot day today. It was a heavy workload day. I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. All right, yeah. He's always driving. Yeah, stop texting and driving, Dennis. Or is it considered commenting? Commenting and driving. The braids. I kind of dig them. I've been doing them. I've been wearing them every day. Yeah, I mean, picking up your wife's important. uh, Believe me, past few days, I've wanted to take my axe with me wherever I go. I don't support violence. I don't condone any kind of violent action. But sometimes I think about it. Thank you. I'm saying I want to grow it long. I don't have like a super solid idea where I want to go with it. Um, but I'm liking it. Why not enjoy it while I have it? Yeah, the axe days. You know what I'm talking about. Where you're like talking to somebody, especially in like a work scenario, and you're just like, but you're thinking like, I wonder what an axe would look like in your forehead. I think that sometimes. As long as you don't say it out loud, you're fine. Definitely don't do it. Think it though. Think it. It's okay to think it. I don't support. I mean, call me what you will. Yeah, I'm talking about like mostly a work scenario. I tend to have a credible amount of patience elsewhere. Maybe not driving. Maybe not driving either. But that's only the slow people. I think people would be better drivers if you were allowed to throw axes at slow ones. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. No patience. Yeah. Left lane hogs get the axe. We're on the same page. But yeah, we got sidetracked. We got side. Couple minutes, we're wrapping it up. I've already been on here way longer. Well, that's not true. I wanted to aim towards like 9:30. I gotta dispose of all this fruit in the bucket. I like to think I don't have road rage. I have spurts. I have spurts though. Some days I'll be like listening to music or like, you know, doing what Dennis does, watching TikToks, and I'll be like, it's all right. It's a nice day out. It's beautiful scenery. Some days I'm like, if you do not get out of my way soon, I might just like pull over to take a deep breath. Some days I'm showing people the middle finger. I'm trying to get better. Trying to get better. Yeah. Drink meat or get the axe. I think it's a good idea. I'm just kidding. I'm usually a very pleasant person to be around, I promise. It's mostly just coworkers, bosses sometimes. Mostly coworkers. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up. We got so sidetracked anyway, but it's because like we're friends now. This is my happy spot. I love Wednesday nights. I really, honestly, and genuinely look forward to seeing you guys every single week. Thank you so much for supporting what I do and having fun with me. I love showing off what I love, and I love that you guys love it. Um, I got so much great stuff coming up. I got so much. I want to tell you guys because I like you guys. I want to tell you guys. I can't. I can't. I gotta stick to my roots. I am doing a better job. I wouldn't say I got feedback, but I felt like I was like getting subliminal feedback about like who did that. Dennis. Thank you. I mean, I love it. I love Dennis. I'm giving better hits. Sometimes complete giveaways on Friday nights. I have like this Saturday. I'm gonna get you very close in the morning. I'll get you very close. I'll give you some very great evidence to guess the deity. Friday night, I'm going to tell you the deity. You're still not going to know the flavor until Saturday, though. So those videos are already queued and ready to go. Trying to build a little anticipation, if you will. Because I'm excited about it, and I hate that I can't talk about it. Well, thank you. That one is less feminine. I appreciate it. But yeah, this one is the World Deities this Saturday, and it's a good one. It's a really good one. I had a lot of fun with it, and it's a deity that yeah, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. It's a god or goddess that you should know, and yeah, I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it, and it's a good flavor, and it's something that like I haven't really been in the realm of. It's got to be like, you know, a newer combination of stuff. That's it. That's it. I'm done talking about it. But I'm very excited to show you. I'm very proud of it. I'm very happy with it. It's actually right there. I put it behind the camera because I recorded the videos already. I just haven't edited them down yet. It's right there. Right behind the camera. I see it. And I think you're going to like it. And then, yeah, the following Saturday is the Father's Day Mead. I'm really excited about that one. That one's going to be a lot of fun. That one, I've been in the realm of where we're going before. But this is a whole new twist on it, too. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So, oh, Dennis pinned a comment. 50 more followers. Yes. That was selfish pin, but I agree with it. I like it. 50 more. Yeah, if you don't follow Dennis, please shoot him a follow. He is a Mead mentor of mine and an amazing human being on top of it. He's very close. He does great Mead reviews. He makes great Meads, and he jumps off cliffs with like how aggressive he gets. Like he really tries some complicated stuff for somebody that is learning a lot of the process too. And on top of that, he does amazing Mead reviews. People are sending him Meads. I'm a little jealous. People are like, hey Mead reviewer, can you review my Meads? So check him out, give him a follow, and go back and watch all of his Mead review videos for sure. He's fun. He's like, I don't know, second or most third handsome guy, like in my Mead group. So he's got that on him. Maybe fourth. I don't know. Like it depends on a lot of different variables. No, I'm the first. Anyway, I'll see you guys all real soon. I'll be back Wednesday or Sunday morning. Yeah, I'll be back this Sunday morning. I won't be next Sunday though, but this Sunday I'll be back. Should be a lot of fun. And I'm the youngest. That's correct. Youngest and cutest. So yeah. Watch my video. I'm going to put it out about 7 a.m. That time frame is working really well on Saturday, so I'm going to put it out about 7 a.m. Set your alarms. Get up early. Watch it. And then I'll be live about 7 o'clock Sunday morning as well. It's a different crowd. It's a different crowd. You got to strap up your boots if you're going to come that early because they're the grumpy people that early. But that's okay. They're my people. I like to talk to them. So come back. I think that's all I have. Thank you so much for letting me be here, guys. Shoot me a direct message if you need anything at all. I answer 100% of them. And yeah, stay tuned. I've got tons of great stuff that you are going to love. 20,000. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. I'll see y'all real soon. Thank you so much. And Skull. Skull. I'll see you guys. We're out of whiskey anyway.